I'm Miss Mariah, and I'm looking forward to sharing some great graphic novels that you may not have heard of before with you today. All these titles are ideal for kids aged 9 to 12, but you might find that family members of any age would enjoy some of these. First, we have CatWad Its Me by Jim Benton. CatWad is a collection of little snippets from CatWad's life. CatWad is a very grumpy cat whose best friend, Blurmp, loves everything. As I'm sure you can imagine, the pair participates in a whole lot of silly hijinks that will get laughs out of the whole family. Jokes tend to be similar to this gem, in which CatWad asked Blurmp how many pieces their pizza should be cut into, 6 or 8. After a lot of careful thought, Blurmp decides it should probably be cut into 6 pieces, because there's no way they could eat 8 pieces. And let's take a moment to appreciate this special little fact. Blurmp apparently gets his name from the way his farts sound. This book would be a great choice for fans of Garfield and any opposites attract type of friendship books. And if one book isn't enough featuring CatWad and Blurmp, don't worry, because there's also CatWad It's Me too. All right, let's move on to something a little more serious. This is Clique by Kayla Miller. This book is about 5th grader Olive, who loves 5th grade. It's just going amazing for her. But then her teacher announces the class variety show. She soon realizes that all of her friends already have acts planned, and she's not a part of any of them. So Olive starts to kind of learn that even though she's friends with just about everyone in the 5th grade, she isn't a part of any specific group or clique like everyone else is. Will Olive find her clique? Or more importantly, will she find an act for the variety show? This is a perfect choice for fans of Raina Telgemeier, that author that wrote those books you might have heard of, Smile, Sisters, Ghosts, and also people that liked Roller Girl by Victoria Jameson. And this book is also available on Overdrive, so you might be able to get it online so you can read it right away instead of waiting for the library to open back up. And it also has a sequel that's also available on Overdrive. The sequel is Camp. And in this volume, Olive and one of her friends, Willow, go off to summer camp. I wonder how that goes. And if you still can't get enough of Olive and her friends, there's a 3rd book coming out in May called Act. That should be a really good one. All right. Something a little different for you all. This is Zozo Zombie. This is a manga, so you might be able to tell that I'm holding it a little differently. Manga are Japanese, and they're actually read from right to left. So that means the front of the book is what we normally consider the back. So in this story, Ismail finds himself getting chased by a vicious zombie boy. He's sure he's about to die, but instead, the zombie boy returns his wallet to him, and the two become friends. Now, zombie boy can't really talk, so it leads to a little bit of miscommunication, but Ismail continues to learn really new, interesting, kind of terrifying things about Zombie Boy, but they're often pretty helpful. For example, Zombie Boy can stretch out his spine to reach all new heights. Maybe collect that kite that got lost in a tree. I don't know. Lots of uses for that. Reach the top shelf of the cupboard where all the candy's hidden. This series is a great one for fans of Dogman and any kind of gross out humor. And there's lots of reading for you because there are currently 6 books. 6 in this series by Yasunari Nagatoshi. And finally, we have The Witch Boy. I don't know if you can see that. The Witch Boy kicks off a magical trilogy about witches, shapeshifters, family, and friendship. So these are the 2 others, the Hidden Witch and the Midwinter Witch. So in a world where magic exists, Aster's family has a strict pattern. All the boys become shapeshifters and all the girls become witches. But Aster finds himself desperately drawn to witchcraft, and he hasn't shifted yet for the first time, and it's getting kind of late. He should have done that already. He feels really out of place in his family because he's unable to shift, but he's also banned from practicing magic or even learning it. But when his family is in danger, Aster chooses to follow his heart because his magic might be the only thing that can save them. So, in this series, you'll follow Aster and some of his friends as he explores magic and witchcraft and breaking out of those roles that have been set for him as a boy in his family. This is a perfect series for fans of Harry Potter and also those of you that like Baba Yaga's assistant. Thank you for listening. I hope you'll enjoy some of those titles.